Hello everybody, welcome to Coco's Crochet. I'm Litza and today I'm bringing you our CROCHET 2024 May Roundup video. So this video I get to show you all my makes for the month of May for the cows that I've been participating in other than our own. So I've managed to keep it up so far, which I'm really happy with, and there are 3 at the moment, and I might be able to add another one during the year or not, but we'll see. But I just hope to continue with these because they have been a lot of fun, and I'm enjoying the community feel of being involved in different cows. The first one that I'll talk to you about is the movie Marquee challenge, and just a little note, all the blankets that I'm making, so each month I'll be making a blanket for this challenge, and they'll all be going to the Camp Boggy Creek blanket drive. So I do believe that they're accepting the first lot of blankets in August this year. So by the end of this month and possibly July, I'll wait till our July month is over, I'll box all of those blankets together and ship them off in one lot, and then I'll do another lot at the end of the year after I've finished December's movie Marquee challenge. So they actually have a destination, which is wonderful, because I did say my goals for 2024 I would like to make a few blankets for Camp Boggy Creek, and I thought this was the perfect way to do it. So what's the movie Marquee challenge all about? Our friends Bella over at Bella's Crochet Gifts, Heather at the Crochet Witch, and Samantha at Amethyst Craftworks, they collaborated, and this is I think either their 2nd or their 3rd year that they're choosing 4 movies each out of a little, whatever basket or whatever they have, and they rotate, and each month we draw and they draw inspiration from the movie poster, and we create something. Now I myself, as I said, I'm making blankets. I do believe that that's what Heather and Bella are doing, and Samantha's actually making a beautiful stitch sampler blanket. So please go and visit their channels. They're so much fun to hang out with, and you'll get to hear exactly what they're doing with their inspirations every month. Now this month, so the month of May was Bella's month, and she chose this movie here. So she's the man. Now the movie poster that she used actually featured that there, so that little picture there, but this is the one that I have in my DVD library, because this is a movie that my children enjoyed when they were growing up. So it was really nice to actually have a physical copy of it to show you. And my colors instantly, even when we saw that portion of the poster or the movie cover, movie poster, my eyes just drew to the red, black and the white, and of course I thought of a Pokeball. For all the Pokemon fans, you'll know exactly what that is, and my son is a huge Pokemon fan. So that's what I did. I took inspiration of those colors, made up the Pokeball, but I actually didn't make it into a circle because I wanted to also refer back to the movie, and because it is a soccer movie, as you can see there, the soccer balls, those little the shapes, it's a hexagon, so I actually made it into a hexagon, a solid hexagon blanket. So that's the movie Marquee challenge for May, which was put out to us, and it was a lot of fun to do this one, let me tell you. So I used usually I've been using my Spot Saver 10-ply or worsted weight yarn, nice floppy skein here, and in total I haven't weighed it, guys, but I think I used about 5 of these, and these are 200 grams each, so that's pretty good, I think. And this one is just in the color white, and of course I used the black and the red as well, and my 6mm hook. So this was a lot of fun to make. Let me just pop the yarn on the side for a moment, and I'll show you my blanket, and I wonder what you think of it. It's actually the perfect size. I did measure it because we need specific sizes for these blankets. So let me just show you the middle where the Pokeball's meant to be. Can you see that, guys? My son really liked it, and so did his friends. And there's the border. All done in double crochet, so US terminology. So the little border made sure that it was all the right size for the dimensions that we need to send off to Camp Boggy Creek. So that's my first cow done. So my May blanket, I'm going to, you know, wrap it all up like I do with the others, and I'll put them all together. And before I ship them all off, I'll show you the little stack, because it definitely is growing and it is so satisfying. So that's that one there, guys. I can tick that one off my list that I needed to show you. Now the next cowl that I participate in, well, let's call it a cowl. I don't know if it's officially called that, but our friend Erin over at Crafting Kitty, she has a creator spotlight every month. And that way you get the opportunity to actually experience 12 different designers for the year. Most of them are YouTube creators, and you can make any pattern that you wish. So that's the only restriction or guide for the month. You know, you're given a creator, and then you can run away with that. And Erin always says that you can actually submit something that is from the month before, that you've made before. So that's what I've done this time. I've taken the opportunity to show you one of my favorite Bella Coco makes. So that's who the spotlight creator was for this month. It was Bella Coco. Now, I have mentioned this before in some of my videos. I actually learned how to crochet a couple of years ago, 3 years ago maybe now, just watching Bella Coco's or Sarah Jane's video tutorials on YouTube, and I just found her voice so very nice and soothing, and you know, wonderful instruction in her videos. So I always had I have a soft spot for her in my heart. But what I made was, and I absolutely love this bag, and I'll talk to you a little bit about it as well. I made this granny square tote here. Now, I'm guessing a lot of you may have made it as well, because it was huge a couple of years ago. And here it is here. Here's the handles. And it's actually a beautiful bag. Now, this was made using double-stranded cotton. I didn't purchase the pack that was on sale, but I used my own cotton in my stash. And it's all these Flinders 100% cotton, and obviously in the different colors. That's a bit prettier. And I believe I used a 6mm hook. Unfortunately, I haven't kept very good records of my previous makes, so I'm guessing because it was double stranded, it would have been a 6mm hook, or at the very least a 5mm. So to create that, I used the cotton, I used the pattern, which is the YouTube tutorial that Bella Coco put out, and it's still on her website, and it's about 2 years old, and it's actually called the Not the High Street Crochet Tote Bag. Now, there's a huge story that goes behind that, and it was quite controversial at the time. And if you go and visit Sarah Jane's blog, she talks about in depth and in detail, you know, why this was very important to her, this project. And she also lets us know that 50% of the proceeds from the sales of her PDF pattern, she actually donated that back somehow to the crochet community. So that's a really nice blog. I actually have read it, and it was very, very interesting. And as I said, a lot of people at the time jumped on board, many designers and, you know, just people like us jumped on board and made it. But it is a lovely tote, and it is very, very like durable because of the double, like, you know, it doesn't collapse on itself. It doesn't stretch too much when you put heavier things in it, because it is double stranded, and I absolutely love it. So that's my contribution to the Creator Spotlight for Erin for the month of May. So thank you so much, Erin, for putting that on. Really do enjoy it. I haven't looked far ahead to see what who the creator is for June, so I'm looking forward to that. And I do say this every month for the movie Marquee challenge. I don't know why I always get stuck on it, but it really is Samantha's turn in June, because I've just watched her recent video where she shows us her beautiful blanket, and then she announces the new movie. So I've got to get onto that straight away. That was just a little backtrack. Now, the third cowl that I am a part of, and I absolutely love this one, and I know a lot of you really look forward to seeing the squares as well, is the Music Theory 101 cowl, and that's hosted by Neva over at Manic Mama Musing. So if you haven't already visited Neva, please do so. She is lovely. So we have weeks 18, 19, 20, and 21. So 4 squares I'll show you this month. And basically what it is, Neva has a collection of albums that she loves, and they're all different types of music. It's not just one style of music, and she pretty much pulls out one every month, and beg your pardon, every week, because it's a weekly she brings out an album cover, and then we draw inspiration from the colors that we see, and then we create whatever project we like. I myself am making 7 round solid granny squares, and I'm putting them together. So as I go, I'm actually crocheting them together, so in the end I won't have the enormous job of piecing together 50 odd squares. So that's been great. For all of them, I've been using my 5mm hook and my Marvel 8-ply or DK weight yarn. Now I'm showing you the black because this is the color that joins it all together. So I join all my squares and it's the center. So this is sort of like what brings all the colors together, which I absolutely love. So I'm just going to pop that down, and I've tried my very best to find a way to show you this, because every week it just seems that I fumble and stumble and fall. But let's see how we go. So the first week, I'll show you the album cover first, and then I'll show you my square, was a Gaslighter by Dixie Chicks. Look at all these great bright colors, right? So let me show you my square. Maybe I can hold them up together this time. So here we are here, and I have numbered them. There you go, guys. I have numbered them. I'm still fumbling and stumbling, aren't I? There we go. So I have numbered them so it's easier to see. Now they look a little bit wavy, but they're actually quite nice. It's just, the way that I have to hold them. There you go there. So that's the one for week number 18. Now week number 19 is Look What the Cat Dragged In by Poison. Now because these were very similar colors to the previous weeks, I zoned into the blue and the green, which I absolutely love. And let me show you my square for that. So there it is there. And here it is next to the poster. Can I manage to do it, guys? Let's see. There we go. So what do you think of that one? And then we have week number 20. So let me just flip this over and make sure I get my little tabs lined up. So week number 20 was this album cover. And it's Does Fort Worth Ever Cross Your Mind by George Strait. Love the colors. And here's my square here, guys. There it is there. This one here. Oops, let me turn it around. Maybe I can hold the poster next to it. I definitely won't be able to do that with the next one because I've got it on my iPad. And there you go there, side by side. I really like those colors together, actually. And then week number 21, I just have to go into my iPad because I had to save the photo there. It is Duets by Frank Sinatra. How awesome is that? As I said to you, very varied taste in music. It's just so wonderful. And here it is here, guys. How awesome is that? I absolutely love that one. It's all the primary colors, and I did this. I don't think I can hold them up together, so I won't. So now, even though the tags are still on here, I'm going to open up the blanket and show you as much as I can of it all together, because it really is growing nicely. So where is my top? So over here is where I started. That's why I've put my stitch marker. And because there are 52 weeks in the year, I've made 4, I'll be putting in 4 black squares, 1 on each corner. So I have a balance of 56. So here we go here, guys. Here's one little bit there. And then we have this bit here. And this bit here. So it really, really is coming along very, very nicely. I cannot wait till it's all done. I absolutely love how random it is, and yet how perfect it's coming out. So I hope you've enjoyed seeing my little roundup for our cows for May 2024, supercalifragilistic as I call them, because it is super fun doing all of these together. Like I said, the community feel is awesome, and I love seeing everybody else's. So there are quite a few hashtags that you can put in. I think, and if there are, I'll put them in. If not, go and visit the YouTubers that I spoke about who are putting these cows on, you know, and challenges, because it is a lot of fun seeing what they're up to as well. So I wonder how many of you, and I ask this every week, every month, have joined in these cows as well. If you have, please let us know. And as always, please, you know, send us your photos of your progress or whatever your makes. I would absolutely love to see them. So I hope you're all keeping very, very well. It is very, very wet here. I'm not sure if you could hear the rain pitter-pattering on the roof here, but the beautiful thing about that is, guys, that it's actually so soothing to crochet too. So I'm actually quite enjoying it, even though going outside is miserable. Staying indoor has been a lot of fun. So until I see you all very, very soon, take care, everyone. Bye-bye for now.